So it's the 1990s, the world is absolutely chaos, unknown creatures have taken over, and in the middle of it all, Annie is fighting to survive. You play as Annie in Annie Last Hope. It's a HD voxel top-down shooter set in the 90s, following an apocalyptic outbreak that tears a couple apart in the chaos. You play as Annie, the protagonist, on a perilous journey to find a missing fiancé, unaware that the path ahead is packed with deadly traps and old folding calamity. It's survival, heartbreak, and non-stop action in the world falling apart. Will you survive the nightmare, or be lost at the outbreak? Annie Last Hope is coming to Xbox and PlayStation very soon. Fight for love, fight for survival. This game looks sick. Stop scrolling, I bet you've never heard of this console before, and I'm going to prove it today. So, this was also known as the PS Vita TV, and it failed because it was a niche product with limited compatibility and a lack of high-profile titles, such as Freedom Wars, Killzone Missionary, Borderlands 2, and Final Fantasy, ultimately struggling to find its place in the market. Now, this was targeted at multimedia, wasn't really gaming, and it was only a sort of companion device for the PS Vita. So, it was only a streaming device for the TV, but the Vita's library is poor, and so was this. But you could obviously later broadcast games from your PS4 as well. But I didn't make the cut because by then everyone has already said, nope, we're not going to buy this product. So it was ultimately failed and was only like a multimedia streaming device, just like the PSX, which we'll go into in a later short. Would you buy this in 2025? I wouldn't.
Alright, we got some, what's that? Bacon. Alright, nice. We got some bacon, sizzling. Let's take it off. Alright, we got some toast, bread. Oh, that's a lot. Why is he putting that much on? Who's eating this queso? Bro! Queso, get. Guys, we're back again. There's this person. The madman. Alright, it looks like we've got some chicken. Oh god. Okay. Looking lovely. I guess we're making, yep, fried chicken. What's your favourite fried chicken? Okay, got some onion. Don't know what he's doing with that. Oh god. Spaghetti. Okay. Cool. That looks really nice.
BJ Builders, you called for a builder?
You're late, mate.
Your mum's late.
So who do you live here with, mate?
Just my wife and my 2 kids.
Problem is your RCD is dripping into your PIG, which is circulating back onto the OMG.
Is that? Becky's your wife?
So you can definitely fix it.
Of course I can fix it. They don't call me BJ Builders for nothing, mate.
Becky Bunda?
What do you mean, bunda? You sleeping on the job, mate?
No, that'll cost you 400 quid, mate. How you want to pay, card or cash?
Hey, this job's on me, mate. Don't you worry about a damn thing.
As you can see, it's slightly loose.
It's not going to be cheap, mate. What's this? Bit of the ganja. You love a little bit of reefer, do ya? Like, Bob Marley!
All done here, mate. How much is that going to cost me? An arm and a leg?
There's 2 others on there, which is weighing it down. I told you! I need an arm! That's why it's causing... In fact, I've got to change the whole door. Let's get together and feel alright. I like you, mate. You're my cat.
Whoever said that my food looks like a dog's dinner, I am not impressed.
Right guys, welcome back to another video, another day, another banger video. Tonight we go back into Candi's cooking again, because why not? She's diabolical, still going. What's going on? So, Candi's cooking, I don't know if you saw my last video guys, but she is just trying to wannabe cook. Actually no, not a wannabe at this rate. But like, basically, it's a pile of dog water, and we're going to take a look into it today. So, if you want to join me on this journey, this TikTok journey, then make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, and as always, stay cool. Right, let's get into Candi's cooking, guys. Oh my.
Just to get rid of it. I've got this friend who keeps popping my bloody spots, and I hate it. They say, but I love popping spots. But why do you love popping spots for? That's just not okay.
I hate it when people like try to find solutions for the things that don't need solutions. Like if you keep getting bit, just do the natural way. Find something that actually doesn't require food or something like that, or liquid. Because some people do this. It's like 5-minute crafts. She's just the equivalent of 5-minute crafts, but you bought it off Temu. Yeah, it's the truth, innit?
To whoever said that
And
my
you also did
food looks
this.
like a dog's dinner,
God, it's all.
I am not impressed.
Not a
Guys, I keep getting bitten from these big spiders that keep coming through my window when I'm asleep and biting me. So I'm going to tell you how to take down swelling.
Anyways, that's Candi's cooking. Interesting. Should we take a look at some more? Don't want to. But it's the video, so we're gonna. Okay, let's go.
The sugars
Oh
do you
my
have in your
God,
Pepsi
okay.
Cola?
Starting off big with the Coke, I like that.
I'm just about
Added
to
it
start
in.
work with my cousin at the car.
Putting it in. Wow. Look at that.
So come and join us if you
British
want to.
geezer, that is. Full on British, that's the way.
2, 3. God, my friend just took the up for guys.
She's adding salt. She's adding salt or sugar or something like that. Like, wait, hold on. Can we just rewind that real quick? What Pepsi was that? That's zero. That's zero sugar. Why are you putting like sugar or salt into? Oh my God! It's reverse psychology.
So come and join us if you want to.
Oh, I just don't get humans.
3.
What are you doing? You're just making it back to normal Pepsi. If you want normal Pepsi, buy normal Pepsi. It's probably even better than the amount you're putting in. Like, jeez, what is she putting in?
It's always good to start your day with some energy.
It's gonna be too better. Alright, Candi's cooking is done already. Off the bat. It doesn't even exist. You cooked, but no one was hungry.
I need you to know one.
You cooked, but no one was hungry, bro.
You just turn away and walk away, alright?
Oh God.
Hello guys, welcome to United Kingdom. I'm going to make a breakfast jacket potato.
Hey.
Oh, my oil's gone.
How much oil do you use in a day?
Just put it together and then add the topping. You won't know.
Must be the same as your body mass.
Oh.
I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Oh my God. This is the face of the earth. Look at that. I mean, come on. She's having a wonderful time. Candi's cooking. Oh my God. It's like a piece of candy. Oh God, man. This is an insane TikToker. I don't... How much oil do you use, by the way? Please let me know. I seriously want to know. Like, how much do you use? Like, I don't know. We're going to take a look at some more. Alright. Oh, that's
My neighbour don't like these. He said they smell like tin of farts. That's okay because I'm not cooking for him today. I'm that good friend who's always cooking for everyone. And if you want a chance to win a free meal, guys, just send me a message on Insta.
Oh, yes, use them.
Oh.
Ah. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, that's.
I'm making a
pathetic,
tradition fish and chips.
done.
Oh no. Stuff in the bag and break it up. That is the easiest way to.
Oh yeah, that's it. Get your big value bag. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that big value bag. The big value bag has chips in, and those chips probably had a better life when it was a potato, and it had a better life when it was not with you and put into a disgusting bowl of sick. So, yeah. Someone free them. They deserve to be freed. You know what I'm saying? I hope whoever watches Candi's cooking and actually does the stuff can get the best therapy ever, because you're intoxicated with all this just sickness and you must have it every day and feel amazing. But you're really not. You're terrible. You feel sluggish, and she is a slug herself. No offense. But, you know, don't you think when you're eating a lot of this food, you should tone it down a little bit? You know, start making healthy alternatives for a TikTok account. It's a great lawyer advice for when people get poisoned with your food. Start making a decision now. And it's good for your weight and also good for risking millions of lives. For the people who are basically dumb and practically watching your video.
If you've ever frozen your stuff, could you try to toss that?
Don't like
Just that'll break your chips off.
What just happened? No way, you're putting... Oh my god.
That's all.
There she goes. Another bag.
Oh my god.
You don't even gotta pick them up.
That's good. Right.
It's just about like pick them up. It does help.
Too long.
It does help to pick things up, like, okay. What is she making now? Ah, yes, you're deciding what to do with your life.
I hate waiting.
Deciding how you're going to pay off those bills, those medical bills.
Guys, I'm going to my cousin's for 2 weeks to help him in his path. I won't be online. I tried to get some Irish,
This is a great MasterChef episode.
So if anyone knows where I can get some from, let me know.
Oh, no way, bro. Oh. Oh my god.
I was getting indigestion when I rush. It's taken forever. We're nearly done now.
Oh! Oh my god, I bet I...
What have you got for dinner?
No, why? No, it's
Nearly done. Add some vinegar.
What is that?
You cannot have
Have you ever
chips.
gone to like Aldi and you get those like cheap fries in that? You know, it looks like that. It's quickly mix them. It's terrible. Okay, it just looks disgusting.
Make sure
It's disgusting.
when you come over to the UK, just give it a go.
Steady on, love.
Guys, like I said, I won't be on for 2 weeks.
Jesus.
So, hit me a follow, just in case I'm back. I am busy with my cousin in his calf.
Stop. Please. Okay, people get therapy.
So remember, a tip for you.
I need therapy after this.
Best use a plastic plate because it saves on tidying up. I like to do things quick and easy. So you guys should wait. I ain't got patience. Hi everyone, so today I'm making a hot dog curry pie. This is one of my special dishes.
Oh, those cheap hot dogs. Have you ever like gone into a supermarket and there's the cheapest hot dogs? They're not nice. Watery in the food that's about to taste like dog water. It is dog water, but like. Oh God.
Don't know.
Oh.
I got some chicken. Spicy chicken.
Try Malaysia hot but really good or no? Their fries looks really sexy.
Oh, they look good.
Actually, it's already flavorful.
Ooh. What's your opinion on this?
I love this the last time.
Ooh. Everything just looks really
Juicy,
well
crispy,
cooked.
spicy. Best chicken sandwich at the channel so far.
Yeah, better than KFC could do.
Lastly, the chicken.
That crunch.
Comeback
something.
sauce.
Oh, the sauce as well. Goes well, man.
The sauce is good. Garlic.
Guys, watch what happens when this man takes his cream. Can I borrow the
broom? 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 Broom?
God.
Broom? Broom? Oh my god! Get out! Oh my god! Oh no, more!
Hey everyone, today we're reacting to even more life hacks. I'm really excited. Well, these aren't life hacks. We'll change up the style a bit. But these are matchstick life hacks. Let's just get started. It's like a time lapse of I don't. What? Okay, so they're sort of making. Is this Spider-Man? I'm confused. Oh no, okay. Well, it's a spider, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, that looks pretty good. So it was a Spider-Man themed spider, right? About that, yes. Gotta do the thumbs up, guys. Alright, here we go. He's lighting it. Just turns out. Wow. I honestly thought it would just go in one sweep, but it's going one by one and okay. Wow. RIP to the spider, I guess, because it's no longer here. That's a shame. Let's take a look at some more. Because, like, just taking a look. That's, just, I mean, look at that. Do you ever think there's a guy who just has some sort of addiction to fire? You know, because if you've got this much matchsticks, and obviously you've probably got more, and with more, you keep doing this. Like, I think there's a guy has some addiction. I think the flames are making him addicted. But who knows? Alright, so now it's just a spider. That's a pretty cool hack. You coloured the spider really well. Okay. On to the next one, and oh my gosh. I don't know what he's making here, but is it a rocket? Let me guess this. No? Was it? Oh, shoot, well I got that wrong. Whoops. Isn't it? Okay, you better make sure to put that off the actual truck first, otherwise it's gonna explode the truck and we don't want the guy to lose his job, right? Oh god. Why are we pumping a balloon? What's this gonna do? Okay, so he's like putting these, they look like medication or something. That's very strange. This guy's got some weird stuff, I'm saying that now. He's just like, he's got everything. Obviously, don't try this at home, guys. Right, here we go. Here is the experimental procedure, whatever you want to call it, and oh, it's like sparkling type stuff a bit. Wow, look at that slow-mo. That is very satisfying. That is a very satisfying pack that I've probably seen today. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Oh, so it... Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna see what this guy's up to. Hopefully, it's a bit better than that one. Oh, I forgot a watermelon exactly. I don't know. We got those again. Wait, are they matchsticks or am I just stupid? Because like if they are matchsticks medication, then I'm very stupid. Wow, okay, so is it gonna do the same thing as the last one? Like came out? Because that was really cool, that hack. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and he's put that in. What's this gonna do? These are all more like matchsticks or something like that. There's a lot here. Oh, so is it gonna? It's gonna go to that one then. It's like a bridge, or like a roller coaster. Do you guys see that though? It could be like a roller coaster. It's like connecting. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we starting it off. Whoa. And wow, okay. No, it looks like a crown from the ancient Egyptians. You know, like, I feel like that's what it would look like. Alright, and that is thick. I guess. I don't know. Thumbs up. Okay, what if... Say, he's got like a load of them. Like, what do you do when you walk into a store? You just go like, hey, I want like 1,000 matches. Can you get them for me? Are you sure, buddy? Yeah, I'm sure. You like bribe him with something? Like, you must be getting them pretty cheap because, wow, okay, so I've actually got matches sticking out this time. There's quite a lot. Oh my god. Looks like a virus. I think this guy's just explaining to us that he's got a virus, and that virus is the hack virus or his matches virus, because like there is no way someone's this addicted. It's the same as whoa, okay, so like this will be the new year ball that happens. Instead of the one in the square, it's going to be this in the square. Wow, okay, and he just falls and smashes it. the inside look like. Oh, the inside is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's just kind of wood. But I don't know, something about it, guys. That was very cool. But then again, it was like a bit boring. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you later. Hey all, and welcome back to another video. JoJo Siwa has finally gotten herself into the last piece of drama that some people are happy about, some people are just like over dramatic. So we're going to be looking at this today. Honestly, I'm a bit of both on the side. I'm like, oh, maybe it's good for her. But then, like, on the other side, is it good for her image though? We're going to find out. So here is an article basically explaining it. So basically, I don't know if you've seen it, but JoJo Siwa was on Big Brother. Happened the other day, and she didn't win. I'm gonna let you see who won. So there's no spoilers. But yeah, so she didn't win, but I'm not gonna spoil who won that. But anyway, so here's the article. Which means after JoJo Siwa's Celebrity Big Brother UK journey ended, so did a relationship with Kath Ebbs. So Kath Ebbs is her ex-girlfriend now. And basically it wasn't a shock to most people because, one, she didn't show her face on camera, which she'd done many times before because she posted this on a TikTok account. Second of all, there was a letter that, according to JoJo Siwa, was analysed and said, oh, that was actually bad. She didn't say thank you, I love you, or anything like that. So that's how it kind of came along. And everyone suspected that she'd broken up. And it happened. JoJo Siwa broke up with Kath. Kath didn't break up with her. Because obviously she'd flown all that way just to see her and then broken up. And that's the thing that I find that's really brutal about this. Sorry if my camera's lagging, by the way. But, like, it was a really brutal breakup. She'd come all the way there just to say, oh, sorry, I've broken up with you. And basically, that's how it went. She didn't have it. Brutality. So the Australian influencer alleges that the singer dumped them after the party, which aired April 25th. So I watched on not the April 25th, just to see if JoJo would get out or not, and 25th was actually Friday, so it happened in America if it's the 25th for you, in the UK it was 26th. So the bash was also attended by fellow cast member Love Island alum Chris Hughes. So Chris had this massive bond with JoJo. There were some rumours that they were about to date. It didn't happen. But people are still thinking, oh, Chris might be with JoJo. And that's going to cause even more backlash because of a whole identity rebrand that she happened a long time ago and was committed and was calling out people for it, criticising her. So that's sort of on the thread as well. So Kath said, I'm feeling this in a complete state of shock, as she said in the TikTok video shared April 26th. After 2 weeks of sitting back watching certain things unfold and not being able to get any clarity from the person that it involved, so 27-year-old said that they flew 8 hours. Yes, you're hearing that right. 8 hours to fly to the UK and see her and then realise that, honestly, she ain't there. She ain't the person that she wanted, and instead she's got the queer JoJo Siwa, which is what she's come up with. Also, so the 27-year-old said that they flew 8 hours to attend the live taping of the Celebrity Big Brother UK finale to show up for my partner and support them in an experience and talk about their hurt feelings, but JoJo said ended breaking up with them. I was dumped at the party, Kath said, with Chris in the next room. And basically, that's how it went down, because there was no other way for her to break up. Are they gonna talk about it on the journey back? Another 8 hours? No. They're not gonna do that. So instead she just said it out there. And honestly, do you think this is a manager move or her own move? Honestly, I think it's a bit of both. You know, I think the managers wanted to have a go with the Chris. But she didn't, but she still broke up with Kath. My own opinion. Or another reason would be the managers wanted to stay lesbian as to protect her new brand image, but it just happened to be a decision. So, there's no really going here. And what do? There is a few ways that these managers are going to get money from a brand and identity, and quite frankly, we've just got to wait for the future to see what happens and who will be the first one to tell the truth. Because so far we haven't got much truth, really. They've just said, oh, they've broken up with the important bits, but what's the extra? What's actually led up to this? So let's see. Kath continued, I was told that there are confusing feelings there. Do with that what you will. And they realised in the house that I wasn't the person they wanted to spend the foreseeable future with. E-News has reached out to JoJo's rep for comment on Kath's remarks and has not heard back. Kath also said they believed they experienced a version of love bombing and shared alleged conversations that they previously had with a 21-year-old about their relationship, alleging that JoJo had even proposed. Whoa. Backfire. So that basically goes out the way with all my points, because also it happened on live TV, so obviously there was no way, and they had to communicate through letters as well. So obviously it couldn't have been any of the managers because they were long gone. But this is all on JoJo's part, and it seems like she's finding feelings. But what are those feelings? She's now becoming queer. So she's still deciding. And JoJo eventually placed third, and she only went on the relationship in January, so they haven't actually been dating for that long. But being told that I'm the love of someone's life, they said, being asked to marry them before the social experiment, being adored behind the closed doors, being hurt by what I saw, being wanting to work for it and having a conversation and getting clarity and to be met with, being, I guess, further humanity. Here's the thing. If you're watching that on live TV, why would you fly out 8 hours to see a person that you know is no longer in a relationship with you? Because the reason they're in a relationship with you is because they're lesbian. And if you were making them lesbian and they're no longer a lesbian, you kind of get the logic, right? You gotta use your brain for that one. Like, come on, Kath. Let's have some logic now, okay? Because, like, seriously, I don't understand. If you're gonna fly 8 hours to see someone who you know isn't the same person, then why are you doing it in the first place? Because they announced it a day before she was meant to fly out. So it would make sense, right? Because the announcement that she was no longer a lesbian happened a day before, and she should have been watching if she was that caring and supportive person. But did she? Did she really care? Who knows? This kind of proves that as a counter argument. A safe person in her life. And this is Chris Hughes with JoJo Siwa. And so she went under this personal change. So she identified as lesbian 4 years ago. And she revealed a few days before that she was queer. So, really what could have happened is that path could have just waited for JoJo Siwa to come home, texted her, say, hey, sorry, is it worth me flying out or not to see if you're alright, or something like that. If she was going to make an argument about it anyway, then why did you fly out in the first place? Makes zero sense. All this drama is a bit insane. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Leave a notification on. And I hope you like this new style of content. I can actually speak to you for once. It's pretty nice. And yeah, so I'm going to end this video off. Peace.